Okay, like it's a children let which is old Newah organization design, you so that Yasana. Athena, home Tita, and Pita, Saidi Mama, Measure.
Sruti Singh, all the way from Louisiana. Jolapa, good morning, Visuta.
Chipinio, 5 seconds ka isa. Focus ba gana nila? Can we applaud? Cepat tali surat handila.
Energy बोलो दिया ना?
Saya yang jodoh. Sure. तो चुने लगा रहा है ठाऊं चीज हना फुक्के each of us are special guests. We are uploading for ourselves. We made it. La, kita asan ground yang bisa, thought kata saya.
What a beautiful start. Have you ever been to Vintuna Rally in Kathmandu, Nepal? Yeah. Do you recall those memories today? Yes. Do you remember what we used to call over there, the citation? Nukudaya Bintuna, Bintuna to Bintuna, Bintuna is Sajuna, Sinabami Wisana. Anasagaji, Nibami Organization Wisanodu, to put Newah Convention, Newah Yatha Wasana, Yatha Chosana, the Chimon Mudi Newah, the G Yawe, Newah is Asia, Chippy the Question, Tata, Naska Newah Doubt. Chasu, like the G, the water take the way, you push on over the now.
Oleh, sikit fokusnya phone lah deh lah. Sikit phone do. Cepat jenis jika anda dosa, sikit do lah. Usah silence deh salah, please. Fokusnya jika pergi mana? Azar. Jauh.
Sorry.
Lah, okay, fokusnya phone deh lah. Mega season do not value only number doesn't count. Chithana fuka guli do makla. Chikpisa ya dola chison chible je masa ble jim masule raga le wo evening jible wo monate ma guni palsa hala wo jim unicorn wo kina sulu raga le thak tala ho gaya jinse ya masa ble la wo asala jim lagi happy lah. वो चिक सा पाव बनी प्लेट है ताला बिचे ताला हो गया जो लेके दे हो गया नहीं अले वो बिचे जो पास सो पहले चाहिए हो अले एक ठीक है नहीं फुके सीधे नहीं यार क्या ना जी से अमले जा बाहर में मत हो आज एक विस्तार क्या हुई जो नहीं का नहीं so each of those things is a little thing lah chiro civilization है पर गेजे उन्हीं उन्हीं लगा रासा वो है ना विस्तार उन्हीं उठा Thousand Jesus Garale, COVID Babuzu, Mala, COVID Zula, pandemic, Chia, Marseille, Fushanshu, Marseille, Hosiasana, it was really nice. Tarasuda Garale, Tiraz Lusa, Chisayana, and me. Tara Nasa Jison upload Yana Suda Garale, Toy the Formation. So we made it. There are only fews. Always there will be a few leaders. Because of those leaders, every organization moves. And each of you, each of us are the leaders. We have to give the message all over the world within Newah community. What that would be? Unity within Newah diversity. Unity within Newah diversity. Table, nasa yung palcha so symbolic jagah kha magla to ji chang samwe wo duni starting palcha kha duni awo ji so swanti bole palcha de bole ko ji so palcha de go ke each of us when we go back we have to act like that we have to find more palcha ala ale to ji to unity within Newah civilization daga daisno chi da sai gina mo to ru bi ka chi re la de go magla me bisa waya ji da su yai mago to ji band ko ta ji thulie ju du sa each of us can be that palcha ale su ya daga le ji sa ko yo message bi ka magla wo palcha ye bi ka ji sa cha ka ke ka wo abi ba su ya daga le chi re ka ala. So we also have a special guest here. We have Miss Nepal. Athena ji.
And we have another chief guest, former Miss Nepal, Miss Sadik Chastra. Let's give both of our big fabulous ladies a big applause.
Ole Athena ji ke me ma sung na pa di la we ko na sai stress ta ka ala we ko se ku ko de yang na do ya we feel very proud you guys to be here. It's kind of an inspiration and we're talking about the Newah civilization. And on behalf of all the organization, I would like to take the opportunity, especially for our Miss Nepal, current Miss Nepal, to all the success. Mahi la phone mala magla jin asa phone la kena la wo phone ji ni you were historic phone chara ga 2019 में जी नेपाल है जी फिर थर्ड कन्वेंशन तो फोन पे आज तो ना magla phone नेपाल है सामने वो फोन नेपाल के टाइम टेन या ला जी सेंडना वो थनवे बोले न्यूयॉर्क टाइम क्यों खा तर सुजल मसे चीजें करीब 2 घंटा से चिल्ला दो ओके my phone is ना
From that, do you know the history? History is very important. If you have any first version of iPhone, if you put on eBay and you can sell it for thousands of dollars. So one iPhone born after us has so much value. So think about our Newah culture, how much value we have.
Thank you, Suniti. Thank you. So let's proceed to the program. Wherever we are, we have to respect the soil of that country. Wherever we are from, we have to respect the land. Magla, to respect you like is a national anthem. To Suri saying USA national anthem, okay, na to Newah, to Tawiya, so go to you not do Magla. Okay, Newah to anthem. Okay, na to Nepal, national anthem to you la. Chief focus about Dana, so respect you. First USA we are going to have.
Whose was and bright stars through the
Newah gan. Nepali Rastrigan. Thank you everyone. Please be seated.
आजको यो पुस्तकको टाइम मौका चाहिँ ओपनिङ वेलकम यो लागि लुजर रञ्जितज्यूले इनाम दिनुहुन्छ
Ci fokusu represent yana la weko chirga le ci gauram thamali la weko na chi Newah ba no so luchu welcome speech and the video ro la weko ko yeko shan mo shu ukyen ji thana weko represent ya chane offer mali mo ko la ci hawe ci myan la kyen la mo la ci ye Newah ma cha la weko ko ji microphone ya cha
Josepha, Onebaopi, Ma, Ba, Toba, Toma, Paju, Mareju, Aja, Aji, Taju, Kija, Pasabi, Othana Jaya Divi, Sagrata, Bin Nabam, Online Yelak Soya Tonadivi, Sakshita, Ji Ruzala Ranjitya, Josepha, Laskus, Yeko Yeko Madina. 지구나 루즈라 루즈카 지 USA야 메릴랜드 조인카 지 2007에 메릴랜드 부부카 지미바 쟁부런지 워마 럭스미런지카 통지 러브에노야 베가부 컨벤션 터너 USA야 뉴욕에 하나잖아 지틴 석레 TT들 오 TT 터서 터나 자야 러브에노야 베가부 컨벤션 에워디가야 되라 지틴이 년에 다는 석시가 러스쿠스야의 카노 지 더스콘 레다 지피상 예고 메라디아나 뉴스나 포부 to 러브에노야 되지 오지 파사 빈사 lipa novaria baibu balasagaya. Alle lipa thengana to wno lena joni wo halime jombi sakla nema pinta chappa chadi yaika sakolji baibu balasagaya. Hakana chaka thana jaya dipi sakshita wo online ye live soya jona dipi sakshita wno ya pekabu convention ye yeko laskus स्वागत और वेलकम करना चाहना सुबह जय माता
यको सुबह मैं जो रंजीत
Can you all please stand up? We have special guest over here. Mr. Dilip Chauhan, he is the Deputy Commissioner, New York's Mayor's Office for International Affairs.
Thank you, Mr. Chauhan. It's really an honor for us that we can have you here. Thank you. Please be seated.
As you like this whole Newah inspiration song presented Waker Lagi, Mahindra, Pradhanju, Sugandha Shresthaji, Mokas Pintan, and Inabian.
Chi Mahindra Ju, Ale Sugandha Ju. अथेना जी नेवा गुठी पाके एजुकेटिव बोर्ड पे बस पे मगला पछि इंस्पिरेशन सॉन्ग ले भदीजा जी सॉन्ग ग्वालिया लागि चाहिला अथेना जी वर्ल्ड नेवा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन यूएसए चैप्टर पाके नौ चाहिला जी ऑर्गेनाइजिंग कमिटी पाके से वेब अप पे से ग्वालिया लागि जीपीनो सीपीएस आते बेचा
World Newah Organization यूएस चैप्टर को तो हम चाहिए देना चाहिए
조조라반 다음에 러시아 러스쿠시언즈나 도초우지우 니와 네 도지우 자이 एकदम स्पेशल मेका टुगे चाहिँ दर्शन गर्ने मिसाजु
जोजोबा साकमिन्दा जिसुगन्ध श्रेष्ठ पाके एमओए जुजन पाकेर थाना चाहिए उपस्था लसुक्सिङ तो मैं चाहिँ आजादीमा चाहिँ ओरिजिनल सिंगर राजकुमार जोशी जी चाहिँ ठाउँमा कभरिङहरू थो मेरो चाहिँ एरेन्ज फङ्सनिङहरू प्लिज यहाँ दिशा लेखा दिशा
Newah,
보통 그게 चाहिँ झिलको स्किलले चाहिँ भोलिपट्टि चाहिँ तलमाथि होला चिप्पिसँग छामा बिहानी चाहिँ होला जोडो होला ओके सुनेर गएर हामीले थन रेजिस्ट्रेसन जो हिसाबमा झिसँग सुयो कस्ट चाहिँ थन पेम्बु कन्ट्री चाहिँ ठाउँ खण्डु होला युएसए ला जुएज ल अथवा नेपाल युके न ठाउँ गएर जर्मनी न खण्डु गा the Timbu countries in home, even though we are having a difficult time, even the New York State is in the state emergency, but still we try to get as much as possible delegates.
We have people from Maryland, Virginia, Washington DC, New York, California, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Texas, Georgia, Ohio, and Louisiana.
Right? So, even though we are not in that big numbers, but we have the sizable representation here. After the program, Noso Vila Malala, opening Noso Yulagi, G. Summit with the Redia Johnson Sargaji, Inapiana Soniela, Atena Sulia, Let's you, Red program, Surya, Let's you, Paya, Chagamala, Nepal Susan, Idana Teo, Ukeana, Chicana Teo, Mula, what a Yamala, Atison, 太说也就是呀嘛，我可能在我老我手里，至少在可能不底下50年来在这里可能只有见到，可能出这个有路和我这样安排的至少我也嘛了，不啦，我一下呗，在至少可能见到至少可能available 呀那多啦，OK 我这关呀这些数据的这些边说呢，也把人说那多啦。Okay, na sambil dulu lah, Cina bisa kualian dari sana, kita lagi. Oleh prepare dewa saya di sana, ko ya lo jualan saya, jualan negara, boleh ci tanah Amerika di sana sama jualan negara, boleh mood pura itu ni, malah mereka lah, bahasa raja pada, bahasa tujuh raja pada, mereka di sana, fokus saya masyhur ni sana, masyhur saya, kedisa mereka yang kalau bahasa Jadi world level organization itu saya cultural ambassador nak tahu kan? Oleh okey na sudah negara, oleh China Amerika lah, pasal sudah state tu, lah, pasal sudah state ni mereka yang beli, semua kalau semua juga baik dan ini. Okay, 48 states tu mereka tengah saya, China Newah civilization, Newah ritual tu lah. Okey na sudah negara, oleh spirituality, okay sudah negara, oleh China China fokus itu saya guide ya, saya berapa yang mana itu lah. Weka itu China wali pada semua itu berada asal. Ada yang China thonu po China convention yang convener lah. Sambil Maharjan di kana ada yang co-convener China Vijayaman Singh. China Vijayaman Singh saya kana Newah Bukit European President of Asal, convener, Samir Maharjan, Weka Zain, World Newah Organization, USA chapter, Regional Vice President, East Pate, not Hala, Weka Pitana, Kanaji, Value Lagi, Vanasunodu, after you, Value Lagi, okay, Zain, WNO, World Newah Organization, China ada, Indonesia, di mana juga China pensiun itu. Oleh apa yang di sana bahasa itu raja pada lah, mereka itu di sana invite pensiun itu. Oleh mereka nak curi negara, oleh China Newah civilization China stotra bahasa dia. Oleh apa yang spirituality, we would like to connect with the Mother Universe. So this is the process. This is a unique process that we Newah people always, whenever we start some of the auspicious thing, we will have the priest. He is not only the priest, he is the cultural ambassador. He has been really, really prominent and he has been doing his best. He has been to the almost 50 states. If not 50, he has been to 48 states and he has been instrumental. That each and every day he will be in one state, next day he will be in a different state, so that we all Newah can feel and we can practice, promote this thing in this wonderful land of United States of America. So I would like to welcome Vasudhya Rajapata, and he will be guiding us when we start lighting this Gandhiva by Shizen Shrestha, World Newah Organization President. Can I invite you here?
예배 주시나 minister. Today today you saw how today kona say Newah संस्कृत जो Newah भाषा एक खाना तो say the prepare है. ऐसे जो तो सस्ती भाषण था सस्ती भाषण रहती सस्ती भाषण तक नहीं दे रहे रिमूव चीफ मिनिस्टर सस्ती जीवन तो कहते सही आपका ना. Chief Secretary, Namaste everyone. Hari Om Ganantva Ganapati Gum Havamahe Priyanantva Priyapati Gum Havamahe Nidhinantva Nidhipati Gum Havamahe. Focusing on Abhakana Satyadisa. Sustina Indro Indasravada, Sustina Pruka Vishuveda, Sustina Sarasyo Aristanevi Sustino Briyaspati Dadhatuna. Lapa madam basna khan ka. Energy mo. Lapa khali be sabo de jewda ye mind activity de. Captain kari ma, captain mind ma. Tuze subconscious mind mo de. Ezo dia lapa khali de. Lekin जो सुना जिसे रिप्रोडक्शन का करे जो मसा से सुना हो एक दशक तक आपने पूरा सुना ये भी अपना भी सुना
I would like to invite Mr. Samir Maharshi up here for opening remarks.
Jojolapa, thank you so much for coming here and giving us this from heart and soul support for our Newah people. Jiu Peko ku tamuja, Ali Newah dabuyu Peko ku tamuja, Tusabaya Sabanaya, Ji dabuyu Ali Newah dabuya. Adache season Swesta Toya Mupa Magun Krishna Swesta Vega Pata Masukumuruni Time Chaidi Mafta Vega Mia Taskan Divani Vega Pata Masukumuru Jaji Vega to Reste Kaidila Aleboni Paka Vega Chaidi Ate जी ठीक खासा हली नेकर चौपी जी नेवा के दा झरी या मार्गा ठीक खासे नेवा संस्था खोलेना नेवा के लीडर जिया जुबी सकल थथयु संस्था रिप्रेजेंटेटिभ ना चाहिए सकल नेवा दिलवा के दा लसकुस अथे अमेरिका भरी तो पेको को तो मुझे लगी तो शुभकामना भी लगी वो जीव यूनिटी के लिए लगी अमेरिका भरी खासा चाहिए भी सकल चीज नेवा निलवा तथा के माँ बाप दासु दिशा पासवी अले न्यूयॉर्क नेवा बुटी तो ठेव संस्था जून 2007 में से जी न्यूयॉर्क के चौपी तब को नेवा के ता छदियाना मेरु जातीय संस्था नापास्तु जी नेवा के संस्था तो यूनिक नेपाली दक्षिण फ्लांग सिविलाइजेशन रूप में डूबती संस्था का रिप्रेजेंट करना थों जीव सौभाग्य तो पेगो को तो मुझे नेवा बुटी थे जाओ गरिमा में संस्था नापा आबद्ध जिया अथे हली नेवा दबु USA चैप्टर जून अमेरिका तब संस्था जी तब नेवा के संस्था का छठा उनका नेवा के भला कुसारी नेवा के भीम भी नेवा के आयु अवस्था तब समेटे या लगी वो हली नेवा दबु तो कथा दिया हली नेवा दबु USA चैप्टर नामा वो न्यूयॉर्क नेवा बुथियो हली नेवा दबु USA चैप्टर यू पाके जून तो फेको तो मुझे जीतना सूर्य संगुदु अकेले लगे वेका न्यू संस्था इतना एक सुगा जी समाज जाफू में मचा जुगुना समीर महर्जन आशा थी जाफू आइडेंटिटी जी तना अमेरिका हुई 2005 है जुगु बिजनेस सिलसिला जी थन वया जिमी
family you jibi talking jibi nyama talking Targam Tata Sarita Maharjan, Begayo husband Ramesh Maharjan, Ananipa Daju Bavraja Maharjan, Ale Tata Nanisari Maharjan, Begayo husband Krishnalal Maharjan, Ale Mayam Dai Amir Maharjan, Ale Ji Takshi Chirgama Kanchama. Jimmy Abu Jita Flam for you Flam Modu. We're going to see Flam in a Flam for Lai, we're gonna take you, we're going to Mao, Bayo, Biazu, we're going no pursue Mary Biazu. Some Kisan Biazana, we're going to Jita Yamena, Yusu Kunawa, Babu, Nava Jim Shikakaku. Ala Simla, you could of do Nava Jimmy, Pono Sor Persona say, Sten, Hapna, Pass with Dana, Viona, Nipi Vu. What are you, Matlab? I think 15,000 square feet, if I'm not wrong, around approximately. 15,000 square feet. Pass with Dana, Char Ganda you betray, Vumpala, Ale, Vegana. तैयार याका 4 बजे जी अजी माय बायमा अजी चाहिँ 4 बजे धना वेगन जाफु बाइक जाफिया जानका विषय पनि अले निपी भूपाल पिला 9 बजे कि छेवै हाना वेग चाहिँ गार्डनिङ या त जी ये पिएले ल ये चाहिँ वो वेग उनी पनि अले जुन वेगना कलेज सिलसिला आज गु आयो अवस्था अले नापेटी अवस्था जी नापे दाजै बाचे अठे जी गार्डनिङ जैना चाहिँ हङकङ गुनु चुलाका जी छिदा जुगु आइडेन्टिटी जुगु अत जी फ्यामिली ब्याकग्राउन्डमा जी छिदा केन्दैन बाचे वे सिलसिला हङकङ गुना ba hanggung ngombe ji khula sing dukhani ale balsi ji discuss ya le thongkane ba na chai to 6-7 महिना yoyu kha ba na nyabe jira phone le ba u gata a ji na pa chanu ba guli tin chanu ma na pa chanu ba ga jira tayo ale ji khai na tu ba da chisol da 6 महिना ko da wong a jigu pa kha chi yoku mena den la a jigu pa da एक दिशा जगह चाहिँ जी बाहिर अझै जोगेन चाहिँ जी वो सिचुएसन त कन्ट्रोल या ना वेको हङकङ चाहिदिल अले वेको ना खुम दासकी त न वेको न 1 by 1 इन वेको न हङकङ सकिल अले वो ढुंगा जिम तर्गम दाइ बाबराज मर्दन 16 वर्ष उमेर चाहिँ वेको सकिल वेको 10 क्लास जगह पास जो झिउ नेपालले जिन्सुर टुम्टी मचा हङकङ मना अन्य सिस्टमले घुम्ले ज्या सम डोमेस्टिक हेल्पडी हिसाबमा वेको अन्साइदिल वेको 10 वर्ष तक मेहनत हैना लिपा तो ज्वेलरी बिजनेस है वेको नॉलेज काइदिल वे अनुसार वेको यु तो विजन तो गाइडेन्स ज्वेलरी बिजनेस जी नेपाल एस्टाब्लिश याना जिउ नेपालले घुम्न ज्वेलरी बिजनेस एस्टाब्लिश यासुन्दु वडको फुटफुली रूपमा एस्टाब्लिश याउन गो बजा यन्चौंती बिजनेस कन्टिन्युटी यासुन तर जेम्स एन्ड ज्वेलरी वो मेटल सुटी आइडियाज द युपे कम वेक अप इंडिया अले तर जब सुरेना वडको आइडिया त फ्लोइना यानी चाहिँ जिउ मार्केट न पाला सम जाफु मचा ज्वेलरी किले जी नेवा थियो जायु आराधना छिदा जिउ अलग अलग वर्ग छुटे नाको जस्तै जी महर्जन त जाफु त जी वी जेबी अथे जी अवाले त कुमा त जुल अथे जिउ अलग अलग छुटेको हिसाबमा चाहिँ जिपी महर्जन बिहाको जुन जी ज्वेलरी लेले छकानेका सिचुएसन न अथे जुवा आ वो जुजु जिउ जुन डाइबिटी vision thong ya classic group daga jisa Nepal classic diamond jiu one of the top ranked jiu lao jisa on wholesale plus retail jiu new pasar tu athe jisa real estate business ka jisa yan chuna tama Newah ko to garbo yao lag ju kisma चाहिँ जिताका छन् अथे वे सिलसिला जी कन्टिन्यू ना जी अमेरिका वया जी कला श्रेष्ठ वो श्रेष्ठ महर्जन अले जी चाहिँ सोम मस्तदु जिबी न्यूयॉर्क थनसना दुकुसुक याना थों जिसा कैलिफोर्निया मेरीलैंड व न्यूयॉर्क सोथा जिसा पसाते पता 2019 है इंक मैगजीन चिकपिन सक्सना निंदी जी इंक मैगजीन है जुगु तो फ्यूचर जुलु वो फ्यूचर चुपाके जुलगा आबला इमसा चाहिँ इंक मैगजीन वो सिम्फनी बैंक निम मिले जिया चाहिँ पिलर प्रोजेक्ट 10 पिलर झिमो पिलर त इंता माउदु वो झिमो पिलर चाहिँ बिजनेस सेक्टरमा ले माउ ज्वेलरी सेक्टर छमा मेरो ठिठी बिजनेस थमथम लियो ज्वेलरी सेक्टर ने 28 जना कंपनी गर्दै आउली जुगु कंपनी सेलेक्ट होला जी सेलेक्ट होला वो सेलेक्ट जो जी सेलेक्ट छोजके अथि जुगु स्टोरी लाइन जातु जुया फ्रॉम फार्मर्स टू डायमंड मर्चेंट नगाजी जुगु स्टेटमेंट दिन्छु यो स्टेटमेंट चाहिँ जुगु बायोडाटा सोया 2005 ए वया जी कम्युनिटी नमा गुली गुलमुले जुया चाहिँ जी को बिजनेस त एक्सपान्ड ना एकला अले जुगु मेव फर्दर जुगु एक्सपान्ड छुगा यो वो एनालिसिस of recognition that choose and I got number 1 I got to choose number 1 on the pillars project in that project so I am very glad to share this moment. So, sama jisa ya cha jusa, jiu jun Newah pandu. In fact, we are known. Newah people are known as a entrepreneurship. If you research a little bit, if you go back, if you find out who's Newah. Then you will see that Newah are the most intellectual people, the world popular architecture and artists. There's a lot you will see back then. So Newah jun jatiya du, Newah jun somurya du, awaya तो जिसा तो जन कन्वेंशन या की मूल अर्थ तो जिउ Newah आयो अवस्था छुदु तो कन्वेंशन है जिसा थोनु ची जिसा थों सला या मा जी Newah गना थसा वेपी आ गंठना छुदु Newah नापा हिस्ट्री में भाषा जीवी जिउ Newah वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज है नेपाल जिन्यू वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज है मोस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज चाहिँ Newah देशन नेगाटो पे संपदा वो संपदा जी Newah को मक्सेली जी नेपाली को मक्सेली विश्व का यूनेस्को चाहिँ स्टेट टू वो गसिया जुल्ले वो गसिया जुल्गा ढाबले वो टाइम में जी Newah का थुली समृद्धि थुली सुख थुली इंडिपेंडेंट अले यूनिटी वो डको दया वेकअप दिन चाहिँ संसारमा नोटिस या बावजुदी जी वो टाइम में माफ की चीज था अन वेकअप से देख बिला अले थोक तक जिसमा वो गर्व या लाग जुका वेकअप छ जिउ पहिचान जिउ Newah सिविलाइजेसन छो लेवल छेंगे दिलो आ छुस लचिउ
जिसं तो एनालिसिस यामा उबले चाहिँ वो जो कारण सुझ्या आचे जिसं अयाव अतिजाव तलुङ जयावला प्रयोग गर्दै जिसं याव ज्या इभन छिमेकी देशमा छिदा जग्गा चाहिँ यावको अवस्था मरो जिबी उली जिबी डाउनग्रेड हुन्छ हुन्छ जिउ निवाटे सिभिलाइजेसन निवाटे तजिलजी जुन आयो अवस्था दु वो अवस्था गर्छिया जुल वो अवस्था का जिसा गसना जिसा हान अपग्रेड युक्ति जिसा कोशिश या मार्गा गसा देखिया मार्गा जिसा तो कन्वेंशन थियो कि जी हलि नेको दुबी नेवाटे जी नापले जी सला यामा तर जिउ तो हलि नेवा डुबुयो चिकित्सा शुला जिउ युनिटी उली बानका स्ट्रेंथ डुबी आखन मर्या चंगुलु तो हलि नेवा डुबुयो तो तमुजा तो नेवा कन्वेंशन दगा जब जिसा या दगा याना उबले चाहिँ तो हलि नेवा डुबुलिसी हलि नेवा डुबुयो एजीएम या दगा यो चाहिँ उबले जी मस्यु उबले जी बुल्लो जी अमेरिका डॉक्टर नेवाटु वेकअप इन द संस्थान छका या जी यही तो कार्यक्रम याव जी सला याव राख्यो जी मोटिभ तर लिबा चाहिँ कन्वेन्सन युक्ति खोला कन्वेन्सन चाहिँ याव याना उले तक जी वर्ल्ड नेवा अर्गनाइजेसन है जुन जी लिबो या जी वाचाका लिबो या सिल यो प्रॉब्लम दुखनेगा एकदम दुंचंग द्वांगती जिउ डिभिजन जिउ तक अवस्था चाहिँ छंग या प्रॉब्लम दुखनेगा जब वर्ल्ड नेवा अर्गनाइजेसन खरास ल उबले जी अग्रज दिन्छन् उबले यो टाइम में छु बेस्ट था जी समुदाय लागि उबले तमे छु बेस्ट का वेगन छ यन्नी था वेगन छ उले मया अवसर थों जी खर्चना छन् दैवको तर maybe it's time to now amend the organization. Maybe it's time to involve the new people. What kind of children are getting accompanied solar vision do? Jiu unity. Edi chisa full hali younger chopping Newah Tanasata. Jiu unity chisa person yamakar asa. Kana chisa tulimuchi time chisa bika tulimuchi mono chisa tansata to convention ye you matlab chu. Pekoku tomu jato. It's a fourth convention. First one was happened in London. Second was in USA, Baltimore. Third one was in Nepal, Kathmandu. And this is the fourth. We should have like 5 times bigger hall to do this kind of convention. Look at this. We don't have much people. Why? So that's one question. Jisa, diabetes jisa unity, jiu tajiliji, jiu sanskar jisa bachaya marga khao. So ji khayo, jisi room khaina. Jun yama ki cheez, jiu avastha a, jibi Nepal sa pyawi chunilu, jibi masta, jibi thonipti ron sane, jibi ulte jaknilu. तर नेपाल जुन छिन नेवाटे मस्त छिन नेवाटे दु अनु वेकअप न थ्री फार्मिंग ल वेकअप नि विस्थापित थ्री बाइक में अवस्था में वेकअप नि मस्त आईपी अनिपी मस्त छो एजुकेशन लेभल छो हुन्छ ग्रेजुएट जुलगा वेकअप त माउटी जुन च्यात दु जब त वेकअप स मालिकले वेकअप त जब दैमको नेपाली सिस्टम गेर गएर छ किस दाँदेमा किस कनेक्सन देमा उ निता छिके मोर कंपनी दाबले नेपाली अय अवस्था दु थन चाहिँ छिपी हनी नेवा डगुरका खोलेना संसार भरि जति नेवाटेर छदिएन जिउ स्ट्रेन्थ दिनु जिसँग चाहिँ वेकअपको लागि झिपी दनी झिपी आदेजी मते झिपी हरेसले मते यो कुन मनुष्य साथै ध्याचो रुबी maybe this is our end Newah civilization you to end ju kholaga bichai na chundu jim pasma sa jida namanse dayu duma jida samir jiu Newah ka tuli samriti jibi yo kuya chue thauna jibi sansara even China taka jiu Nepali waya jiu currency deka weapon sa jiu art jiu balauni China Chengka jiu currency yenga insan currency use jiu Nepal sambar China charsa tak use out jiu itihas tu jibi uli samriti jya jibi chue thauna tar thang hona vishwe jiu na ta daine heritage na recognize jya jibi ayaga sampada na dekla thuli thauna संसारले नेमले दुख्ने ठाउँ उनासका क्वाया भएमा सायद जिउ नेवा त्यो अवस्थामा ठाउँ हो क्वाया चु खाके क्वाया वो ठोक्वा वो यो कुदता यो कुइ दता वो क्वाया झले मेबी इज दिस द एन्ड जिसा आगो बिचारमा जो त्यो जिउ अन्तिम अथि फल त्यो जेनेरेसन फल वो विचारमा अवस्था जी संस्था त मनुष्य चाहिँ अन्तको जी सोचाइमा अवस्था चिची रुन्छ जी अनुज्ञा छ वो जुन लगा आशा जीवी आविपी भावी पुस्तक देता थोया जिसा एजुकेशन बिउला बोला पक्का मुक्से आविपी भावी generation आवेपी generation देगा जिसा जिउ संस्कार जिउ तजिलजी जिउ civilization सुरगा देगो जिसा education जिसा बीमा अवस्था जिबे खते जी थायो मिले मुजुक्ति जी थायो स्वार्थको लागि थायो चिचे रोंची जिउ बेनिफिट लागि जिबे हासना वो मिले मुजुक अफिया जी हली नेवा लगा नाचन देवा उन्हें हली सभी तको नेवा के तो चित विजय जी का जिसा जय कोशिश है माला शायद जिउ तो सस्ते पाके आगे भी जनरेशन देता जिउ ना भी अवस्था सुधु आंखें जिबी गंज ना वो अवस्था ये लगी रोके या वो जो डाउनग्रेड बना चुका स्टॉप या अभी तो स्पीड कम या अपनी सुना या फिर क्या लगता है चीज़ों से आना आई भी न्यू एजुकेशन जनरेशन के साथ बैक में सा या फ्रेम वो जनरेशन के साथ जिसा एजुकेट या वो जनरेशन के साथ अवेयरनेस या हली के बाद दरगुट है जापे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन या टीटी जी हली निम्न रूपी निवास संस्था के साथ जिमा क्या माओ वो जनरेशन के तो घटना एजुकेशन या अले वो जनरेशन जिउ जिसा ऐसी जिसा इनका दुनिया के ड्राम का जिसा अवेयरनेस भी पक टका आशा वो ऑटो ड्राइव जाओगे जिसा अले स्वेल मलिमो शायद उन्होंने लिपा जिउ जो डाउनग्रेड होना चाहती चीज शायद हम अपलिफ्ट जाओ वही चीज और जिया तो कन्वेंशन है चिपी सके चाहिए दिला जिउ कने एजीएम ना जिउ तो जी तो लगा जिउ जिउ परिवार का जिउ गुची का जिउ चलन दु जी न्यावे परि वसाना न्यावे परिस्थिति वसाना जी भ्यू जीना मबी जीमा जी न्याले नापसना सवाइना तकेना जिसन जने जिसन सोल्युसन निकास अथे जिसना ठु समस्या त बुल्लो जिउ समस्या त दु को समस्या जिसा सवाइना समाधान या फु तकेयो लागि जिसा किपु तापन बुझायमा खाली कमन ग्राउन्ड वया जिसा या तिनु छु जिउ कर्तव्य छु ख वो जिसा माला बुझे ज्या जिपी वो आईपी जनरल कोई सब जनरेशन तेरा जो बैलेंसिंग ना जिसा युगो जिउ कुदाया ना 지상 탑빌빈다 우리 아베비아 나버 준초 संस्थागत खरायापी जी 탑빌비 두 외곽빈다 지상 야대나 संस्कार나 지유토 지유 컬처에 파 지상 외곽빈다 야대 지 체내 대야제 지비 원마 अलग अच्छे दुसेंडी जी आवे भी पुस्तक है दाना जिसा संभाले नहीं को जी कोशिश है मां अर्जिया जी के आना जी के जी वे इतना चूले जिसा संभाले या फुनी जीव संस्था जीव जुन कैपेसिटी टू जुन जी के तो Newah civilization जुन नॉलेज तो वो नॉलेज जिसा पास होने ना ठोंगे भी जनरेशन के बाद जिसा जना वनफट का रासा जिसा अजना जिसा तो जीव जुन Newah के अवस्था तो वो पकाया जिसा लोगया फे अफे जिसा तो कन्विंस ने थी जिसा बिजनेस फोरम का थी जिसा यूथ फोरम पॉलिटिकल Newah इन पॉलिटिकल लगा जिसा पॉलिटिकल अवेयरनेस जिसा बीपी जिसा फोरम तो तेगी जिसा भाषा संबंधी जिसा फोरम तो तेगी वो दबो जिसा जिसा अपडेट किया था जिसा जी मस्त था ना शुरू लगे जिसा तो याद नहीं हुआ न्याउरी ना जीव समाज लगे करना बेनिफिट भी वो जिसा स्वयं जिसा कुदाया जी आनंद का था जीव संस्था तो खाली जी खाली वो यार नाकलना Newah Newah तो लिसी नेहरू का खकी लाना अलग Newah विद्वान तो लिसी से कर चना खलबल से गया उसको मक्की जिसा तो यूनिक नखा यूनिक परवई सामान माने ना सेम टाइम जो आयु अवस्था शुद्ध अगर यू भला कुछ है ना तो अवस्था करना चाहिए जी लगाचे जिसा पाल का सवाल है ना जिसा एक भी माँ तो कन्वेंशन में मूल अर्थ ना थे का अतिजिया अनस्का जी सुकस्तना जी थे इना पे जिसा युक्कु चीज है और बादनी तो जीव डाउन पे उना जो अवस्था तो पक्का तो जिसा ब्रेक के फूड के तो रोके या फूड जिके वो कैपेसिटी जो अले आवे भी भाभी पुस्तक ना थे awareness dona imsa जिसा गुल्फी उलू educated ना तो civilization दा जिसा बचाए मां तो जीव कल्चर दा जिसा है ना कीपन यार मां गाजे जिसा वेगवेगळ्या एजुकेशन विषयले तो कन्वेंशन है चिपे सबले चाहिएला नजर आइने जिसा तो जीव Newah समुदाय घटना जिसा कैरी ऑन या घटना जिसा फिर आज अपडेट नहीं को वो चीज तो सेक्शन विषय शैली जिसा यार तो छुए मरो जीव आवे पे जनरेशन के दा घटना जिसा तो गुड एजुकेशन व्यू वो जिसा मने दिया सबले छपा दिया तो जीव हली नेम का चौकी जी Newah देता ना पते या जी ना पर लाज ना वन्नु तुले तसेली अनास का तन जाइदी भी सकल जी Newah में बिता तो जीव Newah में देता तो यूनिटी यूनिटी स्ट्रेंथ देगा वन मार का तो मुझे सभी सकल जाना अनास का सुबह का तसेली जो थोड़ी चीज़ जो नोट करने को जाके सुबह
Thank you, Mr. Samir. That's not the voice of Samir. That's not the voice of one leader. That's the voice, actually, if we look around the world, in every indigenous people, that's the problem. That's why we are really backward. Sorry to say. We are not backward, but that's the reality. Ato, chiu ko कार्यक्रम है, so, चीके पार्टी ना दो वाला, वे कभी ना involved है ना, अले कुछ यू. So we are just doing the first. We have the souvenir of our convention, and I would like to call up a couple of our special guests, and we will just do in our own unique way. We just invented some of the things how to just do it. So we will just try to. I would like to call on the stage first Susan Preston, President of WNO. Likewise, we have convener Samir Maharjan, co-convener Vijay Mansingh. We have special guest Mr. Dilip Chauhan. We have special guest Ms. Nepal, Priyanka Rani Joshi. Likewise, we have next Ms. Nepal, Sadiksha Frasta. I would like to call her to the stage. And we have cultural ambassador Mr. Pastor Juju Rajapande. And I would like to call upon our volunteers from Newah, Sajana Maharjan and Purna Maharjan. So this is our own unique way. We just invented. So since Samirji has encouraged us, so this is actually a souvenir that we have. We have our own. We have our own way to do it. So can we just hold this? Yeah. Can we just hold this? So we are releasing our souvenir. So let's say 3, 2, 1, go. So this is our souvenir for this convention. So thank you so much for all of our guests, and I would like to have them be seated on their seat, except our Miss Nepal. I would like to have a privilege of having the Miss Nepal, Priyanka Rani Joshi. So this is our privilege, having from our Newah community someone in the West Nepal who is here as a special participant in this, and I would like to give her the floor and please deliver some of the words. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Respected President of the World Newah Organization, Convener of World Newah Organization, Chief Guests, Chairperson of Miss Nepal North America, Miss Nepal 2010, and everybody present. Namaste, Jujulappa, Juna Priyanka Rani Joshi. Our culture, our heritage, our language, our pride. A French author once said, "Who wants to read in the future must scroll in the past." There's a deep level of resonance in his words, especially today. To build a strong and impactful future, one must dig deep into the roots of their civilization and become conscious of their history. Our language, Newari, was Nepal's administrative language from the 14th to the 18th century. It is believed that from the 20th to the time of democratic civilization, our language suffered from suppression. The percentage of Newari speakers in Kathmandu Valley, dug deep down, dropped from 75 to 44%, and today has been listed endangered by UNESCO. It is an important fight to save our language in face of oppositions or for personal instances just like mine, where children are sent away from homes to pursue further education and relatively happen to lose connectivity with heritages and homes. In protecting our mother language, it is of utmost necessity that more representation of our language and people are shown and depicted in various fields of love, life, and many walks of life, as many as possible. Starting out with entertainment, the impact that movies, songs, and literature creates is like no other. It brings about behavioral impacts on level of interactions and how we want people to perceive us as a community. Food and clothing would be the other means of representation for us. Our heritage is often passed down by these two aspects and are intimately bound up in the foods that we eat and the clothes that we wear. They define and unite individuals and group of people like us as a definite culture. Finally, the answer to this exponential development that comes with the changing time is to search inward and deeply to clarify the innermost view and vital part of our society. Preservation is an essential part to protect the sense of identity, sense of who we are, and sense of self. With this, I would like to extend a deep gratitude to the entire team of and World Newah Convention for organizing such an important and in fact impactful event and keeping the narrative of this issue surrounding the disconnect with our language burning and alive. An additional thank you for globally representing our values and bringing our community together time and again. A special mention to our dear Sailesh Rai and team of Miss Nepal North America for bringing me here. It is in fact a fact that I would not be here if it wasn't for you. With that being said, I am representing not just our culture, but our country in the upcoming Miss Nepal, Miss World platform, and would await the same love and support from each and every one of you as present here, as showcased in this stage today. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Do you agree? Newah women are the most beautiful women in the world. Are you agree now? If you agree, then do not forget to vote for our own Miss Nepal World for upcoming event. Are you gonna vote for her? Yes, we need to see Nepal winning. We need to see Newah winning. Let's vote for her. And wish you all the best for Miss Nepal North America competition. May the best win.
Thank you, Swami. So, yeah, we will be voting for you, no doubt. So then we will have a very special performance also. That's called the tantric dance, followed by our own season festers welcome speech. So I would like to call upon Mr. Stephen Fresta, who is president of World Newah Organization, to deliver his opening session.
Thank you, Professor and Subizu. Wow, what a remarkable speech by Miss Nepal today. Thank you very much. Jajalopan to everybody, my brothers and sisters presented here and also watching from all over the world live. We made it. 10 years ago, perhaps many of you haven't even heard about World Newah Organization. Today, in 10 years of span, we were able to do 4th World Newah Convention. As our convener Samir Mahajan just said earlier, First one was in the UK, the historic city of London, in collaboration of Pasaputagati UK. We have two friends from that team today from Pasaputagati UK. I would like to stand up, please, Mr. Otis Singh and Mr. Sanyukta Shrestha. Thank you very much. I was there in 2011. It wasn't easy for us to start. That was just the beginning. Yes, we had smaller crowd, but impact we made was much bigger than the crowd. We took a little bit pause. Then in 2016, we had our second convention in Baltimore, Maryland, with representation from 12 different countries and 22 states in the United States. And more than 500 people were presented there. Then after that, we had our third convention. That was not other than our own birthplace. Sonila, we call it, proudly, as Newah in Kathmandu. Not only at one venue, we did first time in a historic place in Bhagan, Darbar Square, then after at the Rashtriya Savagriha. So that was 3 days long, as same here. That made a huge impact. So today, in 11 years of history of inception of WNO, we are here at the greatest city on earth, the state called Empire State, the freedom, place of freedom, the place where the Statue of Liberty stands, the place where many migrants came here from all over the world. The people get space. So we are doing this fourth convention here. And I heartily thank to Newah, New York, and WNOA USA chapter. Thank you so much. I also like to welcome today our special guest, the Commissioner of New York City Mayor, Mr. Dilip Chauhan. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming here today. I do not believe I need to tell you more about what Newah civilization, who we are, because we have heard that many times. Of course, yes, Newah are the builder of modern Nepal. There is a history. When I went to Coconut, they said Newah people in the history they recorded 30,000 years ago the Newah people existed. Then our language, Nepal Bhasha. The Nepal Bhasha is founded in written manuscript in Nepal in more than 2,300 years. So our language is prehistoric language. We have existed 30,000 years, and our language is, we have in like an inscription for 23 plus 100 years. So, of course, as a Newah, we should feel proud no matter where we are residing. I'm sorry, I'm the president of World Newah Organization. I am supposed to be speaking in Nepal Bhasha, but I felt like I'm speaking in English today. Also, this is my the last speech as the president, because I have served at this great organization for 6 years at 2 terms, 3 years, 2 terms as presidency. I will be here till tomorrow, but after that I will be ex-president. But that is fine. That's what we are here for. And I really, I am really amazed with the enthusiasm and energy and all the spirits you all brought here today. It's great. Yes, of course. We are having this event in the middle of pandemic, still ongoing pandemic, as Samit already said earlier. In state of New York, we declare state of emergency, and the monkey pox going around, and it is still not normal time yet. It is not only for us. And as I said last night, it doesn't really matter how big the size of crowd, because we are in a digital age. We are promoting life worldwide. It counts. This is like, yes, 100 people, 200 people. But people are watching from all over the world and will be watching. So that didn't matter. It doesn't matter how many people we are. People does conferences, video conferences, vlogging and stuff from sitting at home alone. But they have millions and millions of followers and viewers. So I'm not sad at all, because I'm very happy we could come together here today at this LaGuardia Plaza Hotel, great state of New York, from all over the world. Yes, we have members and board members in many countries. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here. There are many reasons. One, the traveling season, it is really high price. The other is the COVID is still going around. So I'm glad that the crowd size is smaller today, because when we go home, we don't need to tell, oh, I got COVID from being at this convention. We don't want to get blamed. I know you have been listening. You will hear last night we had a great program by legendary artists, world-renowned artists, our own Honorable Manukrishna Seshtha. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today, but as Samir said, he will be here in the evening. And we have friends from UK, friends from Germany, from Nepal, and of course from US and many states. And we are here together for one common goal: to preserve, promote our Newah culture, heritage, and our identity, and for the generations to come. When I was in London in 2011, I never thought dreaming of becoming president of this organization. Somehow, I got offered in 2016, became president, then by the community request, I was going to step down, and we are having election, then second term by overwhelming support. And now, it's hard to believe, 3 years, my second term as president, 3 years is ending now. Yes, we have a lot to do. Also, we achieved some great achievements. In last 3 years, the first term during my presidency, you know what we did? We did network. We networked. We brought people, we connected people, Newah people, everywhere in the world. So, we have members today from 18 different countries, 4 members, 18 different countries. It's not only from like 4 countries or 6 countries, 18 different countries, and it is still counting. There will be more. So, we were able to form 9 different chapters, including one in the United States, one in Nepal, United Kingdom, Middle East, for like 9 different countries, 1 chapter. India chapter, we had Portugal chapter, Japan chapter, Germany chapter. So, and in 10 years, it is not, of course it is not easy to do, but we did. We got here. Because of our hard working, we have very dedicated people. The achievement we got within last 3 years, even when we took over as a new team, not shortly after that pandemic started. So we couldn't do the big events in person, but we have been doing many virtual programs, many. I don't know how many of you heard about Google Translation. To save our mother tongue, Nepal Bhasa, to list in the Google. There are 109 languages out of 65 plus 100 languages listed in the Google, and ours is getting closer to be there. So that means you all know Nepal Bhasha is, like even 38 to 40% of people don't speak Nepali. They forgot, but that will, Google Translate will help. Today it is 477 days of live Google Translation. Not from one person. We have people from all over. Meet on Zoom, live through our Facebook, and today in 477 days we did live. And that's how we brought people together from all over the world. Our theme today is unity within Newah diversity. So we were, through our Google Translation, we were able to bring people together. They couldn't be here today, but yes, we got connected. We chit-chat, we became friends. And we started, byproduct of that, we started WDB, which means World Newah Daily Broadcast. For what? That started 377 days exactly from today. We have been doing live interviews with different Newah people from different areas of expertise. And it's going on. That is a huge achievement, I think. 377 days, non-stop. Come on. Not only that, in March, this 2022, first time, through our WDB, we have celebrated our Sisters of Nepal, Women's Day, International Women's Day. You know what we did that time? We interviewed 32 women in 1 month during that period. 32 women, only women, for a whole month. So I think, as a president, that is big achievement for me. And I think it should be for all of us. Thank you. We were able to do, in 2019, we launched the very first international kids talent contest. There were 49 participants in Kuwait. During the pandemic, we also launched art lessons for the people who are staying home and got like really claustrophobic, staying at home, not getting to do anything, not afraid to go outside. In 2019, we also raised 2 million rupees for the great Newah personality, our man of century, Dr. Satyamohan Joshi, to build the Satyamohan Lok Sahitya Bhavan. You know what Lok Sahitya Bhavan does? They educate people. They give space for the people, writers. So we help in that great cause. In 2020, we had global virtual conference with 23 different scholars from all over the world, 12 different countries. That was very successful, launching of our global conference. In 2021, in 2021, still we couldn't do physical events, but we launched Nepal Bhasha Quiz Contest first time in history, digitally. Mr. Sayuka, who created the quiz contest online, and we were successfully executed that quiz contest first time. That was stopped after 2014, like 33 years being like stopped, but we started that again. We gave new birth to that event. And 2022, still especially in our mother country, the people who were affected financially by this COVID, we would be able to distribute small amount, enough food to buy for a month to 178 families. This is all because of you, all of us. And I really thank you, each and every one. Different time, but we made it. We're all together, when we are together, our bond gets stronger. Our strength gets even stronger. So I'm really glad I'm standing here and giving a little speech in English today. And I would like to, maybe I will not get another opportunity to thank my friends. So since it's going to be my last speech, right? In over the past 6 years in my journey as president of this great organization, I made friends all over the world. That was my biggest assets. I spent a ton of time, maybe some money. Maybe I missed going to my kids' games, school events, my family events. But you know what I did? I made friends all over the world, all over the world. That is power of our unity. That is our power of this organization. So unity within Newah diversity. Newah community, I don't know. Most of you know here, Mr. Commissioner probably don't know much about Nepal. The Newah community itself is a nation in Nepal. It's not only caste. Newah nation used to be Newah nation. Then that within that nation, our community, we have diverse community, right? This is like we do like different things. We have in religion-wise, we have Newah Christians, Newah Muslims, Newah Hindus, Newah Buddhists. We are all here together today. So that's a unity. Our diverse community, but we are united. And it is still a lot more work to do. And people are, because of their education and job and stuff, spread across the globe. So Newah people already residing over 130 countries. Do you really think we will be able to bring 100 people at one place? Maybe not. Probably possible, maybe not. It will be difficult. Then we launched World Newah Day to celebrate our day that started in 2018. No matter where we are residing, we are giving one day, even a few minutes for Newah cause. Feel proud being Newah, even just staying quietly with friends and sipping a cup of coffee or organizing big events. So we launched that 5 years ago and it's going strong. So that thing is bringing unity, togetherness. So I'm very proud. We made a lot of progress in our unity and expanding this organization, making it stronger, building foundation. Yes, I think we have done that. As Samit said, yes, we need our founding members to guide us. We need younger generation to lead for the future. And this is happening now, this term, because this year it also happened to be our election year. And we have young, vibrant team is going to lead our organization. I'm very pleased for that, and I would like to congratulate each and every one of the elected board members and wish you all the best. And I promise you I will be there whenever needed. Whenever needed. Thank you. And I yes, we Newahs, as I said, we are from diverse community. We don't get along all the time. Even in our family of 3 or 4, we don't get along all the time. So that is okay. This is democratic society, 21st century. We can disagree and agree. We can disagree and agree. We can do that. We can achieve our goals. Right? This is democracy. So, and I hope each and every one of you will get involved with World Newah Organization in whatever capacity you could, like getting involved directly or indirectly. However, because we have a goal, we need to achieve that goal. And it is not easy, it is far, it is still far away, and I am pretty certain that if we start something, we can get something. If we do something, we can achieve something. And there are some people who say, World Newah Organization is a world level organization, but not doing anything for us. You know, I would like to say a quote from John F. Kennedy, great president of the United States of America. What he said, do not ask what your country do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. So I want to ask you all watching online or presented here, please do not ask what World Newah Organization can do for me. Please ask yourself what you can do for this organization. If you are all together here, we can. Thank you. We can achieve something. So, yes, time is going and passing is not waiting for us. We have a lot more speakers and many more very interesting programs. As Samit said earlier, we have business forum, the youth forum, they're like a political life. Newah people are lagging behind politics and many more presentation plus of course lunch, dinner, cultural programs. We have a lot more to do, and I would like to acknowledge my friends from different organizations who are presented here. I may not know everybody, but of course I would like to thank Newah New York again, once again. World Newah Organization USA chapter, other chapter representative could not be here today. We have representative from Newah Organization of America, and we have representative from Nepal Plaza Puja America, one of the oldest Newah organization outside Nepal, and representative from United Newah USA in Texas, Chicago Newah, Newah Puja in San Francisco, which is just started. We have representative from Newah Organization of America, Southern California and Northern California chapters. I don't know, maybe if I'm missing somebody, please forgive me. Welcome, and it's good to have you all here, and we're looking forward to being together with you all again soon. And saying that, I would just like to take a couple more, maybe one more minute. First of all, I would like to thank my wife, beautiful wife, Heather, as being like an American citizen, non-Newah, supporting me to be in this journey for 27 years of my life in United States of America. I have spent 27 years working for Newah community in the United States of America. So my son Samuel, my daughter Catherine, and my in-laws, my old friends. Without their support, I wouldn't be here, because we have to make livings here, and this organization, this job takes you twice a day of full-time job. And I would like to acknowledge my mentor, my friend, very good friend, Basa Brother Pade. Without him, I wouldn't be here. I get frustrated. People of course get frustrated, like when for the little thing doesn't go right way, people complain. I don't know why, but I always consult with Basa too. He always give me like good advices, and I said, okay, I put down and I start my time or dedication towards Newah family. And my brother here, Narayan Raj Bhandari here, Senior Vice President, without his support, I wouldn't be here. He was the first person to come to my house and say, Stephen, you need to be next president of World Newah. Thank you, brother. Because of you, I'm here. I know there are some other people I would like to mention, but I do not want to take time. I don't want to forget anybody. My other good friend here, Pramesh Trestaju. I ask with Pramesh everything when I, get like frustrated or I get stuck with something. Pramesh, I need your help. And other friend, Samir Martin, our convener. And my friend came here all over from Rajiv Sestaju. I said, Rajiv, what should I do? I talked to him. And my other friend, Dr. Naresh Sakeju. When I need something, need advice, I talk to them. There's many more, and I would really like to acknowledge one person in my life to really inspire me to be here is our man of the century, Dr. Satyamohan Joshi. He is also our chief patron, 103 years old. I met him in London first time in 2011. We got connected so quickly. So I invited him in 2004 when I was present at different organizations, Newah organization, and without even looking for anything, we were like, we have known each other for only 5 days. He didn't probably know me well yet. So, Dr. Joshi, I would like to invite you as a chief guest to our event here. He said, I'm 93 years old, I don't know I will be able to travel. Then he did. He came here alone. He stayed with us for about 10 days, and I learned so much from him. That's the one person who really forced me to be here. So I really would like to take this opportunity to thank the 103 years old man of the century, Mr. Dr. Satyamohan Joshi. And of course, all of you supported me and helped me. My Lakshmi Didi here, there, Ratna Didi, she said, Season, just let me know what can I do for you. I will be there. So she came to Canada during our conference, North American Regional Conference. She came to Nepal in 2018. Now she is here with us and she was in Baltimore. Thank you, Didi. And there are so many people to thank. Thank you, everybody. Because of your love and support, we were able to be here, stand at this grand LaGuardia Plaza, the podium with the New York Newah and Newah from around the world. I'm really blessed, really blessed. This is like the moment to treasure, to meet you all, to get to know you all. Not only get to know, we quickly became friends, we became close, we talked, right? We talked. So this is the power the World Newah Organization have and have been doing and will have. This will. We will bring Newah people together. It will not be easy, it will not be quickly, but one day we will do that. That is our goal. That is our mission. So thank you, everybody, for listening to me. My speech was supposed to be only for 10 minutes. I think it took a lot more longer than 10 minutes. And I have to mention one thing. When I came here for our PTBD protest, we were supposed to be at United Nations, and I happened to be at Newah Buthi's event, in his ceremony. So they made me chief guest. And at that time, I proposed, can we do World Newah Convention in New York? That was in 2019, I think. 2019, I proposed them. But 2022, it took only 3 years. But it doesn't matter. Of course, our event is once in 3 years. This event is once in 3 years. We are standing here. Thank you, Newah Buthi and friends. And thank you, entire state. And thank you, everybody. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you today. And also we have closing ceremony tomorrow, handover ceremony tomorrow to our new team. I really respect you all. I thank you all, and congratulations to all the Newah living across the globe for making possible for this 4th World Newah Convention. Thank you, and back to you.
When one chapter of this story ends, the new chapter begins. So I believe that such a person like Susan Trester will bring us more chapter, more excitement for our community and our culture. And wish you all the best. And we are hoping to hear from you more in coming days. Do you need some kind of new break? We have a dance over here. Are you ready for that? This is not just a dance. This is tantric dance for Sri Kumari, part of Charya dance, Charya Nritya dance, and we have our own Kavina Maharjanju for the performance. Let's put your hands together and welcome Ms. Kavina Maharjan. What a beautiful dance. And Miss Kavina Marjan made us proud here in the USA. You know why? She won the award, US President's Award for this dance. Let's applaud her for her contribution for our culture and our country.
Tantra science. That is the base of Newah civilization. And here you just have witnessed one of the presentation. So we would like to invite Miss Lochani Tara for her performance. That's also based on the Tantra science and is a part of Sharia Nritya or Cha-Cha dance. That will be one of the very popular of Bajra Yogini dance. So may I invite Lochani Tara Sakya. While she will be here, we will be witnessing what are the ingredients that we should feel proud that these young kids has been doing their best to promote, preserve, and the practice. These three things that the whole Newah organization has envisioned. And they haven't been putting their all the energies to make us proud. So whenever they are performing, we have to boost their energy. So what do we need to do? We know it. We know it. They are part of our family. And that also motivates all the kids who are born here in the United States of America. Not only that, we are giving the message back home also. Look what we are doing abroad. We are also giving the message of the duty, our Newah brothers, Newah families back home. You see, yes, we are indigenous people of Kathmandu. We are oppressed back home, not in the United States, not in other part of the world. Okay? If somebody is oppressing there, we have a voice. We have a voice in all over the globe. And you see, WNO, whenever we need to put the voice that you can count on WNO. What we have done so far, we have been putting the voice to unite. We just say, Tan Man Dan, right? Whoever has all these three, come join. If two, that's fine. Even if one, that's fine. Right? If you have time, come and volunteer. If you have some money, yeah, we accept that. If you have some plans, if you have some ideas, we provide you the platform. You have to come across and you have to ask what you want to do. But only condition is it has to be on base of Newah civilization. When we talk about civilization, it's very vast. It's very, very vast. We know that. So there are so many ingredients in our civilization, and we have been trying to portray here what we have missing. Being here, so we have some of the culinary, possibly, which are one of very popular culinaries. That's from our Newah culinary. So let's put your hand welcoming our Miss Lochani Tara Sakya for Bajra Yogini dance. Lochani Tara, stage is all yours. Thank you.
मंत्र मूर्ति
Do you feel proud? If you feel proud, what you need to do? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So these are some of the jewels that we just presented from our Pandora box. Abali, like, please. So we are heading on our next segment of the program. If you have those our travel plan on your hand, you can just put inside your pocket. Okay? We all are family here, and we are just doing our best. And I believe that everybody will help us having this program to bring in the next level. So in our next segment, I would like to invite Mr. Dilip Chauhan, Deputy Commissioner, New York City's Mayor's Office for International Affairs. I would like to call upon Mr. Dilip Chauhan on the floor. So here's Mr. Dilip Chauhan. And we have some costume, right? We Newah, we have some costume that whenever we have a special guest, either in the beginning or in the middle or at the end, we would like to again have him feel really welcome. So I would like to call upon Mr. Susan Fresta to felicitate him with Khada. Likewise, I would like to invite Mr. Kesav Mantamraka, Senior Vice President, representing World Newah Organization USA, to please come up on the stage to felicitate him. Mr. Dilip Chauhan, who have been really So thank you. So we will just wait for a while, yes, while I give this to address us.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to request everyone to give a standing ovation to Srujan Shrestha, Samir Mahajan, and entire team for organizing such an amazing event. Thank you. It requires lots of time, energy, and financial contribution. As mentioned, on behalf of the New York City Mayor, Eric Adams, I would like to welcome all of you to the city of diversity, that is the city of New York City. The whole world lives together, as you just mentioned, that in Newah community also you have the diversity. Same thing in the New York City. So again, on behalf of the New York City Mayor Eric Adams, I would like to welcome each and every one of you, not only from New York, from London also. They did the first event of the Newah Convention, and from all over the world. Thank you for coming to New York City. As mentioned, Newah community is an indigenous community. But what I learned during this my 1 hour of the interaction with all of you, you have such an amazing culture. You are giving back to the community. You are speaking your language in your home so that can transfer to your next generation. Also, I just show the brochure that you are going to have a youth convention. There is a way you can increase the membership. What will happen? Today you are here. what will happen for the next generation? That's what we are looking, and that's what we are doing through this convention. And you said it very correctly, Mr. Srishta, that few people are here, but there are, I just was on the Facebook watch, hundreds of people are watching this event. So this is the new era of digital view. Also, I would like to say thank you to my good friend, Samir Mahajan, convener for this event. Where is Samir? Somebody has to call him, because some big announcement is coming. Now, I think the most of the people, so I want to give two messages. First, I'm the Deputy Commissioner for the Mayor Office of International Affairs. We work very closely with all the consulates and the permanent missions. But at the same time, New York City is attracting the new businesses. If you see somebody, and if you know somebody, they want to open up their business in New York City, please feel free to reach out to us. At the same time, if you want to give us some innovative idea, we are here to hear you. Second, New York City has a great program called the MWBE program, means Minority and the Women Business Enterprise. Lots of the people I was talking to Kiran, that how your community will get the government contract. Most of them are in a different business. First, you have to register your business with the New York City, and you have to become a New York City vendor. That's the first step. I'm here, so I want to give something back, not just come and make the honor and go back. Second, if you are a woman business owner, like I just met the person, she's very inspiring. So they have to register their business as a minority and women business enterprise. Once you have that certification, when the government contract comes, they can mention that we are MWB certified, so they have certain percentage of the government contract is available for the MWB business certified business owner. So that's what the message I want to give you. Anywhere you get stuck, it is hard. Government is big. If you go on the website, there are thousands of pages there. Please, Sujan Srishta, Samir Mahajan, and most of the people has my number. Please feel free to reach out to me. Now, I think Sujan Srishta has mentioned that we have World Newah Day, right? So we have some great news from the city of New York, Mayor Honorable Eric Adams. Office of the Mayor, City of New York. New York rises on the foundation of generation of immigrants who crossed the ocean seeking the new freedom and possibilities. It's a very long proclamation, so I'm just going to read the one paragraph. The Newah people of Nepal are an indigenous ethnic group with ancient roots in the Kathmandu Valley region. Just for your information, Mayor also visited Kathmandu long time back. So he has a great connection with the Nepalese community. With many living in Queens and enhancing the borough's remarkable diversity, hosted by the American chapter of the World Newah Organization at New Buti, New York. This 3-day long convention will provide attendees from near and far with the opportunity to network, exchange ideas, and celebrate that shared culture, traditions from the Himalayas. This weekend program features educational seminars, music, dance performance, traditional food appearance by the notable artists, as well as the business seminar also. The South Asian New Yorkers have a long made invaluable contribution to this New York City. The convention organizers and supporters for their efforts to uplift and empower people throughout the Newah diaspora. Do you know how many Newahs community all over the world? Mr. Srishta? Any number? People?
Around 130 countries, your people are presenting.
That's quite remarkable. I look forward to the many ways for the Newah community will continue to strengthen the 5 boroughs as we unite to get stuff done and rebuild, renew and reinvent our global city. Now therefore, I, Eric Adams, Mayor of the City of New York, do hereby proclaim Saturday, August 6, 2022 in the City of New York as a World Newah Convention Day. Congratulations to all of you.
I would like to call upon a couple of our special people. So, Susan Fresta, please come on the stage. We have Anjana Tamrakar from World Newah Dabu, World Newah Organization Nepal chapter. Likewise, we have Santi Fresta, Nepal Saputo America, Surya Fresta Maharjan from Newah, and I would like to call upon Basav Juju Rajapata from World Newah Organization USA chapter, Samir Maharjan, convener. Likewise, we have Vijay Mansingh, co-convener. Please join the stage for this proud moment. That's the great recognition from City of New York. So let's give a big applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dr. Narayan Raj Bhandari, Chibandu. This is a proud moment, right? Samik Tazu. We also have the ladies, so I would like to have our ladies also, yes, get the opportunity to display in front of our whole. Thank you, our beautiful, gorgeous ladies. So we all have witnessed this proud moment, and we are really happy. Yeah. So shall we get our own seat back? So,
opening the day. It is such a big honor. Each and world government should celebrate that. India is kind enough. It's a great
thank you. So, can we join for the group photo? Our beautiful ladies, can we just move? So we have a really special guest on the floor in the house.
Live is checking. Live is checking. Bicara
Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, can we go back to our own seats, please? We have a lot more to continue.
acting at all.
We are patient people, we are humble people, and we follow the discipline. So please go back to your own chair. Chi thao soi stane swa na pinna di ukhala ala. To jajo nyagi mala. Atho chi jajo nyagi uke ile thano chi nero pidia dongo do ala. Ne pidia khasa se khari se thao thao thase swa chona ne swa chi yak na कार्यक्रम चाहिँ झिझकी खाने होला मेरो छिउ के थन स्पेशल पार्टीना चाहिएको होला उके मध्ये सुनेर हामीले फिफ्ना होला फिफ्ना चाहिँ प्रेसिडेन्ट नथन जी खाने होला वेगको चाहिँ राजकुमार विष्ट So I would like to call upon Rajkumar Vista for the short felicitation speech, and I'm inviting him in the floor. And to honoring him, I would like to call upon Samir Maharjan too. I would like to give the microphone to him, and I would like to request him for the short and sweet felicity speech.
धन्यवाद कार्यक्रम सञ्चालकज्यू आज 4 नेवा कोर कन्भेन्सन केन्द्रीय अध्यक्षज्यू र 4 नेवा कन्भेन्सन 2022 का कन्भेनर समीर महर्जनज्यू, ओल नेवा नियोग च्याप्टर का अध्यक्षज्यू र नेवा गुठी नियोग का अध्यक्ष विजयमान सिंह महर्जनज्यू र आजको यस 4 नेवा कन्भेन्सनमा पाल्नुभएका संसारका विभिन्न देशबाट पाल्नुहुने नेवा प्रतिनिधिज्यूहरू, संस्थाका प्रतिनिधिज्यूहरू र न्युयोर्क स्थित विभिन्न संस्थाका प्रतिनिधि तथा उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण दिदीबहिनी तथा दाजुभाइहरूमा म नेपाल आदिवासी जनजाति महासंघ अमेरिका फिप्काको तर्फबाट यहाँहरू सबैमा नमस्कार रोजर्पा आदिवासीलाई अभिवादन गर्न चाहन्छु। शुभकामना। आज संसारकै यो सुन्दर राज्य न्युयोर्क सहरमा नेवा समुदायले आफ्नो चौथो ओल कन्भेन्सन भव्यताका साथ सम्पन्न गरिएको पाउँदा अत्यन्त खुसी लागेको छ र यस कार्यक्रममा नेपाल आदिवासी जनजाति महासंघलाई पनि आमन्त्रण गर्नुभएकोमा म महासंघको तर्फबाट र मेरो आफ्नो व्यक्तिगत तर्फबाट हार्दिक धन्यवाद व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु र खास गरिकन न्युयोर्क यो गर्मीको अत्यन्त स्थितिमा पनि यो आयोजक कमिटीले अत्यन्त मेहनतका साथ दुःखका साथ यति ठुलो कार्यक्रम आयोजना गर्नुभएको छ र यो 4 ओल नेवा कन्भेन्सन सफलताको म हार्दिक शुभकामना व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु र धेरै कुरा त आज गर्नु छैन र खास गरिकन आजको दिनमा हामी आदिवासीहरू नेपालको एउटा पहिचानको हिसाबले, संस्कृतिको हिसाबले, कल्चरको हिसाबले हामी धनी छौँ। धर्म कर्म र काममा हामी विश्वास गर्छौँ र सँगसँगै हामीले हाम्रो कल्चरलाई, हाम्रो पहिचानलाई हामीले जोगाएर यहाँसम्म प्रवासमा पनि पुर्याएको छौँ र यस अर्थमा अहिलेको परिस्थितिमा हामीसँग दुईटा मात्र चुनौतीहरू छन्। एउटा चुनौती हो हामीसँग भएको यो कल्चरलाई, हामीसँग भएको पहिचानलाई, हाम्रो संस्कृति र परम्परालाई हाम्रो भावी पुस्तालाई, हाम्रो युवाहरूलाई हस्तान्तरण गराउने सबैभन्दा ठुलो चुनौती जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ र अहिलेको स्थितिमा हामीले बचाएका छौँ हाम्रो कल्चरलाई, हामीले जोगाएका छौँ हाम्रो संस्कृतिलाई। भोलिको दिनमा हाम्रा नानीहरूले पनि, हाम्रो बालबच्चाले पनि यसलाई निरन्तर रूपमा अगाडि बढाउन सके भने मात्र हाम्रो यो संस्कृति, हाम्रो यो पहिचान दीर्घकालीन रहन्छ भन्ने मलाई लागेको छ। यस अर्थमा नेपालको परिप्रेक्ष्यमा आदिवासीहरू संस्कृतिमा धनी छौँ, पहिचानमा धनी छौँ र हरेक क्रममा हामीले देशलाई साथ सहयोग पुर्याएका छौँ। तर आदिवासीहरूको पहिचानलाई, आदिवासीहरूको संस्कृतिलाई र आदिवासीहरूको परम्परालाई नेपाल सरकारले पनि सम्मान रूपमा अरू यसरी स्थान दिनुपर्छ र नेपालको संविधानमा यी कुरालाई लेखिनुपर्छ भन्ने नै हाम्रो एउटा मुद्दा हो, हाम्रो एउटा अभियान हो र यो अभियान र मुद्दामा तपाईँ हामी सबै संसारभरि छोडिरहनुभएका आदिवासीहरू एकजुट भएर अबको दिनमा नेपाल सरकारले पनि आदिवासीहरूलाई हाम्रो परम्परालाई, हाम्रो संस्कृतिलाई नेपालको संविधानमा लेख्योस्, हाम्रो चाडपर्व र धर्महरूलाई तपाईँको चाहिँ यसको संरक्षणलाई अझै जो परिप्रोत्साहन गरोस्। हिन्दूहरूको दसैँ तिहार जस्तै हाम्रो लोसर र हाम्रो चाडपर्वहरूलाई पनि राष्ट्रिय पर्वको रूपमा सरकारले घोषणा गरिनुपर्छ भन्ने कुराहरू नै हाम्रो एउटा आन्दोलन हो, हाम्रो एउटा अभियान हो र यो अभियान र यो आन्दोलनमा जसरी तपाईँ नेवा समुदाय एकजुट भएर एकता भएर अघि बढ्नु भएको छ, जसरी नेवा तपाईँ विधेयकको कुरामा काठमाडौँमा तपाईँको एउटा सक्रिय अभियान र तपाईँको एउटा सक्रिय युनिटीले नै त्यो नेवा विधेयक चाहिँ सफल भयो, त्यो चाहिँ तपाईँको आन्दोलन सफल भयो र आउने दिनहरूमा हामी आदिवासीको आन्दोलन पनि संसारभरिका न्याय समुदायलाई साथ दिएर, हातमा हात दिएर हाम्रो यो अभियान र हाम्रो यो आन्दोलनलाई सफल पार्नुहुनेछ भने म यहाँको अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु र आजको दिनमा न्यू मेयर कार्यालयबाट पनि अगस्त 16लाई नेवा डेको रूपमा जाने घोषणा यहाँ प्राप्त गर्नुभएको चाहिँ अत्यन्त खुसीको कुरो हो। यहाँलाई म शुभकामना बधाई दिन चाहन्छु र अन्तमा यो 4th ओल नेवा कन्भेन्सन सफलताको पनि हार्दिक शुभकामना व्यक्त गर्दै आफ्नो छोटो भनाइ हेर्न चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद। थ्याङ्क यू।
धन्यवाद राजकुमार विष्टज्यू। I would like to recognize we have two special guests. One is Ramses Presta. Wherever you are, can you Ramses Presta, representative of town of Brantford, District 4. Somerville, can you just felicitate him? Thank you. 32nd May.
जितो देवा भए भनेछ त्यो अस्ट्रेलियाको हो त्यो नेपालीको चाहिँ यो प्रोग्राममा यहाँको अध्यक्षज्यू र सबैजना यहाँ अतिथिज्यूहरू पुरानो कार्य समिति जो छ उहाँहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। नयाँ कार्य समिति आउँदो कार्य समितिलाई धेरै राम्रो काम गर्नुहोस् र मेरो एउटै मात्रै कुरो जी जब गाँठमा चुनाव चाहिँ बनाएर चाहिँ च्यामा खोजी नेवार या जी सिटी काउन्सिल में जी समझ अमेरिका जब यहाँ जी छना अमेरिका नेपाली था जी समझ नेवार जुलगा थोड़ा छु छोक एसेसमेंट का छिपड़ी उठाया झीनेवार का विपक्ष वाला का धन्यवाद चाहिए।
We have our pride and we have our role model for all the Newah who wants to be in the political field. So we have our inspiration.
Thank you. We have one more special guest. He is president of Tamang Society USA, Mr. Chewang Lama. Chewang Lama ji. So, जी नेवारको खनि मंगला नेपाल चाइने दियो जी थे जनजाति मंगला जी जनजाति भ्या फला मंगला छठाको होला अब वो आना थाना स्टेज अफ जिनावन चाहिँ मगर छठाको इन्डिजिनियस पिपल को भन्छ वेबा पनि आउँछ होला तपाईलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद छ मंगलामाज्यू। आज ही थो व्याउने तरखरे होला business of the day to occasion susi negara thong ta ayu jasan of the journal susi yan song ge kha gade ga to chiu secretary report attend and treasury report new year samno ya kind of present ya lai sin ji samanta gurju samanta bajra saya ji general secretary all ever organization ji wake up the invite you now, Sanaga.
Sudah permisu, jujur lupa saya sudah tahu si double no ya dekauku tahu dia cari dia bijana tadi si beli tu double no ya jasa lagi nyak cari misal kita dia alas kusian cana. थाना जी तो 16 के भीतर 2019 से 2022 तक 2019 से 2022 तक जो ज्यादा नहीं थाना का विवरण कैसे थे ना चुकी लगी थी चिकित्सा सगा या जने तो आयु परी कार्य समिति गुलिना इंसान जयना वाला वगैरह तो हाउस वाला भी जने कुछ ना बाकी फिल्म चलेगा। Next slide, please. For March 9, 2019, 31st, 2019, to go to third WNO convention, Jama Nubu committee, Katanduka, and Jama Kim, challenge of the member nominee Joka. The trade since 2019, 2022, Peter go. Carry samithi Tanzania food zoo kandu Tanzania fushuna kandu so ji double sanstha ki ji Newah Fukang volunteer ko je so bi ka non profit organization Fukang la khau la ka ya ibia ज्यान संस्थाका एजुनी छिट सोडम सिधल लय के छिउरी कार्य समिति फुल जिले सिधा सोडम लय एजुनी ज्यान आवानी ज्या ढोगु भनेको कार्य समितिमा छिकपि कुली लाउ गठन चाहिए ग्वाली एन्जिरी ने पला सकेछ न नेक्स्ट स्लाइड जब चाहिँ न्यू समिति कार्यभार काला अवनिसे उयोपट्टि सुनु मैनाली बारे छिया कोभिड संस्थान महामारी ले फसेजी माला कोभिड फसेजी महामारी कारणले संस्थान फिजिकल्ली उयोपट्टि सुनु प्रोग्राम द भाग या म तभी न चिसाको कोभिड यो कारणले न छि निवाट हरि सबै बुझ्न निवाट त अनलाइन मार्फत चाहिँ जाने सच्चा मुख्य विषय को कोटा पड़ा ना वे सिलसिला जाने सा WNOला ची सबकाली पुरुष सत्यमोहन जोशी या चौधरी तारुङको प्रोजेक्ट आएको लोक साहित्य परिषद छिमेकी लागि WNO आह्वान गर्न चाहिँ झन्डै 15,729 US डलर कलेक्ट विभिन्न हरिचङ्गो विभिन्न संस्था विभिन्न मोटे बाख्या चाहिँ संस्थासँग लगेन अनेकौं चिसा चाहिँ जम्मा 1,55,000 नेपाली ठेवाना संस्था लगेन ओ भुटिवा फुक्न चिसा चाहिँ व सत्यमोहन लोक साहित्य परिषद बिलिङ छिर्के लागि चन्दा लौलाना चिसा चाहिँ WNO नेपाल च्याप्टर पाकिन चाहिँ 4 लाख ग्वाली संज्ञा नेक्स्ट एठो छिउपट्टि त्यो चन्दा सञ्चालन चाहिँ बालिन देवी विभिन्न संस्था वा वेदम सञ्जयको थाना त्यो आइपुग्ने उल्लेखनहरू अनेकौं चिसा WNO एक्जिक्युटिभ कमिटी पोखना जेजोङको नेपाल सरकार पोखना जेजोङको छिउपट्टि हेरिटेज जागो पोखना योपट्टि जग्गा अधिकरण याव प्रेस लगी इंसान जाने तो ये ब्यूरो पे जाने प्रेस रिलीज में पब्लिश है ना अनेकों इंसान से तारुङको चाहिँ नौहेलो चाहिँ अनलाइन ग्लोबल युवा चिल्ड्रेन्स टैलेन्ट कम्पिटिसन 2020 है ना अब ले जाने जिसान फिजिकली या है ना अफो मस्तिष्क में भाग का कंट्रोल अब ले जाने पी गुमा मस्तिष्क में भाग काला अले इसमें अफोर्ड मोटिवेशन चेंज होने को ठाउँ टाइम चाहिँ किनिएको अब अवसर बताने अब इसमा चाहिँ जुनियर टप 3 भएका 6 वर्ष चाहिँ कोही मस्तेका सोंगो प्राइज अथवा 6 वर्ष चाहिँ 6 वर्ष जो तपाईँ मस्तेको सोंगो प्राइज दिएको अले यो सोशल मिडिया जस्तै जनरल मोटिवेशन